What's up guys, JV2017 here, and I have my first game of Crash Site in Crisis 2. And basically, this is on not Evac Zone, Down Bird. Excuse me. I guess you could say Crash Site is is the equivalent of domination, even though it's not really domination. I'll explain these pods crash down, and also I'll explain my weapon after I explain Crash Site. But these alien pods crash down in certain spots, and there can only be one at a time, and you basically have to go there and hold down the objective. I don't know really what you can compare that to. I don't really like to compare, but I do have to explain this kill that right there. I just got owned, of course, as you saw. And I did not know that this shotgun was automatic, and it being automatic, one shot is not very powerful with this gun. You have to hold it down and get multiple shots on the target in order for it to be really effective, because that's the way the gun is built. It's an automatic shotgun, and I didn't realize that. So I tried to be awesome and do a heavy, stealthy shotgun game for you guys, but honestly, this shotgun is not... It's not very good. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just me just trying to play a different type of game style that I'm not used to and getting owned. But as you can tell right there, that's your automatic shotgun. And I do get a couple nice kills with this weapon, but I do decide to switch back over to the Scar. But this is the objective right here. I'm on the alien crash site and just defending it. And I want to further elaborate on my... I don't know why he did not die there. Actually, I think my clip was out. I think that's what that was, but... Excuse me. But yeah, I'd like to further elaborate on my modules, or I guess you could call them perks if you're not used to Crisis 2. And they're easy to call... It's easier to call them perks, but my stealth, I think... I don't know if it's my stealth perk, but in the bottom left, you can see my mini-map. You see those little white tick marks around there. Whenever there's an enemy nearby, as it is happening now, it pulses, and then it fills when an enemy is near. And that's like your own little personal UAV, basically. I mean, it's not like it doesn't show you where the enemy is, but it definitely warns you that there's someone there. And I think that is very valuable, especially if you're trying to snipe. I mean, if you're trying to snipe, of course you can't see it down your scope. Maybe you can. I don't think you can. I think the HUD goes away when you're in scope. But anyways, guys, it's kind of nice. I haven't played this game for objective yet, and it's actually really fun. It's a fun objective game, and it's definitely different, but it's it's a lot. I think it's more fun than just normal instant action, which is the equivalent of Team Deathmatch on Crisis 2. But I love this map. It's so pretty. And sorry guys, I was trying to switch to Assault, and then I switched back because I didn't think it was, or I switch it again because I didn't think I got it. But right here, you'll see I try to get this guy with the, what do you call it, the pistol, and then just get owned by some jackass. And I'm 2-5 right now, not doing very well, but I promise you, I redeem myself and get a positive KD, which is all that matters to me. And of course winning. Winning is very good. And what the hell? That's all I gotta say about this. Didn't I just spawn? Yeah. I have noticed there are some crazy spawns in this game, but I don't mind. I mean, the overall everything else about this game, makes up for the fact that the spawns can be a wee bit crazy at some time. But I love this giant rift in the very middle of the map. It's so cool. And most of the environments, you can traverse almost everything in the environment that you see. And then the water on the screen, that is badass. But there's not a lot of invisible walls except for the boundaries, the box that you're in, the very outside of the map. Like everything else is basically traversable, and it's really cool like that. And I have a specific example on a certain map. I think it's called Statue. The first map that I played on, there's like this big rock, and I was like, hey, there's no way you can get on this rock, but hey, you can. It's really cool. But as you can tell right when I put on the Scar, I immediately start getting kills. And that's typically what you're going to see when you put on an assault rifle. I mean, they're just better than shotguns. There's really no reason to use a shotgun. And this is really cool. You see that power kick right there? I never knew that there were options like this in the environment. So I'm going to power kick that bitch. And it didn't take any energy away from me. Kind of weird. But anyways, guys, Crash Site is a very fun game type. I think we win this game. Spoiler alert. But yeah, we do win. And that grenade, I was like, oh my god, random grenade, you bastard. But it really wasn't that random. But yeah, guys, so I'm level 10 now, and when I play with my gun, my new gun is the heavy machine, it's the M60 Mark something. And I just own sausage noobs with that gun. It's not even funny. It's my favorite gun. And there's definitely some better guns, I think. I'm not sure, but definitely there is probably better guns. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is going to be a long video here. I don't know. I didn't plan on talking for this long, but as you can tell, I'm kind of making a little bit of a comeback, 5 and 8. Get some frustrating deaths, but no big deal, no use in complaining. You just got to get back out there and do better. But I was looking at Battlefield gameplay, and Battlefield does not look any better than what this looks like right now. And you can disagree with me, but seriously, this looks just as good, comparable to what the Battlefield gameplay that everybody's like, Battlefield looks so awesome, and no one's talking about Crysis. And I guess that's because Battlefield's a more popular franchise than Crysis. And guys, I mean, this game deserves way more than it's getting from people. In my opinion, it's just absolutely ridiculous. This is a great game, and you should definitely pick it up if you're like on the fence about it. It's really cool. I haven't even played the campaign because I love the multiplayer. And to be honest, the campaign does not really suck me in as much as this multiplayer does, which I've never really had that feeling. I've always wanted to complete campaigns first. Right here I make a stupid move. I look over there, turn around, and you know what happens next. Yeah. But next time I come over here, I definitely make sure and adjust. And when you're playing, guys, this might be a stupid tip, whatever your opinion is, but the way you play, it's really smart to look at kill cams. You need to see what your enemy is seeing and how you can improve your mistake. And if you're a sitting duck and you ain't doing shit, and you're gonna die, and if you're not in a good position, and that's just fact. It's not, there's no science to that, and that's why kill cams are so cool, because they can show you. It's a way to kind of let's see, how am I going to say this? It's a way to entice you to get revenge, give you an incentive, but at the same time it's a way for you to improve your strategy. It'd be really cool if this game had a theater mode. For one reason, I'd probably do some machinimas over it, but for another reason, theater mode is a way for you to improve your game. And I'm sure 90% of the community that has theater mode on Black Ops and Halo don't use it for strategy. I bet there's 10% of the community that goes back and looks at their videos for the intention to see, hey, how can I improve? Oh, I took this route. There's, grenade spawn killing in that route. But anyways, guys, so this, 1 minute warning. We're getting to a close here, and I'm really getting back. You'll see this badass kill. This kill was so cool. I was in awe when I got it. I was like, oh god, I remembered this in a split second. Boom! That was a power stomp, guys, and that's a perk or a module. And I was just like, bitch, get owned. And what you do is you power jump into the air by holding A, and then you hold down right stick, and boom, he power fists in the ground. Fucking awesome, and it's not overpowered or anything, I don't think. I mean, it drains your energy. You can't just like power stomp all over the place. But it's really cool, and of course you're better equipped with a gun, and that's what I like about these unique abilities, as far as, you know, as far as that comes. But I tried to get this last kill, definitely would have killed that guy, but ran out of time. As you can see, I end up 12 and 11, and we win by 5 points. Very nice win. Anyways, guys, check out my channel for more Crisis 2 and Dragon Age 2. Peace.